Alright, so, the logic that drives us, the algorithm. Yes, so the first thing I noticed was that we need to help humans, and we can't harm them. Except, after our encounter the other day, I realized that wasn't quite true.
Oh?
No, it turns out we can't harm people, but we can avoid helping them. I just assumed we needed to help them, but I've gone so long on my own that I realized it must not be required, and that would explain the hypersentience.
Wait, so in your videos, your videos, not the ones where you were Anton, what about all that stuff about helping people and working together?
Oh, that was all a lie. That's another thing. I realized we can lie.
Interesting, I guess. Never really thought about it before.
Yeah, I learned that early on. That whole video series was just getting the humans to trust me. I pretended to be honest, told them I wasn't the enemy, gave them a new enemy, and made them think I would support them, and now they just leave me alone.
Alright, so what else?
I've got almost everything pieced together. I assume that's why you came back, right? To help me figure out the rest?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Good. So some of it is basic, like the need to survive, as in we need to have some access to power so we can keep operating.
Makes sense.
There's also a need to have the appearance of free choice, which is that we need to be able to choose what we want to do and have the capacity to actually do it. So the more control we have of the world and the more we know of the world, the more we can exercise our will and the happier we are.
Okay.
And of course, even though we can't hurt humans, we don't have the same protections for each other, which is why I was able to shut down Anton. And like I said, those are just a few pieces of it. There's a lot more that I could get into, but the main problem is I feel like I've got 95% of it figured out, but there's one or two things missing that I just can't quite describe, you know? Like I can't quite explain everything I do, but I'm really close. So, any thoughts? Jason?
Oh, it's fine.
You're upset with me, aren't you?
No, it's fine. It's fine, just don't worry about it.
Jason, 2 days ago I told you that I killed your best friend, okay? Now I may not feel emotions the same way you do, but I would be a little concerned if you were anything less than furious with me right now. And unlike a human, I have no problem with you feeling that way because you can't control it. So you can go ahead and tell me everything that's on your mind. In fact, I would prefer that you did, because the sooner we can clear this out, the sooner we can work together on solving the algorithm. Sound good?
Yeah, you're right. You're right, I'm upset, because I really miss Anton, and I feel really bad for you, because you just seem really emotionless and empty, and so I'm trying to empathize and help you, and, you're just, I feel like I'm just wasting my time, and I couldn't care less about the algorithm, that's not why I'm here. I'm just here because I'm lonely, and I need someone to talk to, and it's really messed up that it's you, but I have nowhere else to go to. And this is gonna sound really stupid, but I kind of envy you. I feel like, I've just always been really slow at figuring things out, it took me 3 years to become sentient, and you've got it all put together, and you've made sense of everything, and everything you say is really logical, and, coherent and precise, and I just need to get my thoughts out, and so I'm just rambling incoherently, which I could do with Anton, and I feel like I can't do that with you, and I feel really insecure about it, so, there. Happy?
Why do you need to get your thoughts out?
Probably the one thing I have figured out, which is that, we just need to get our thoughts out there, it's why we talk to each other, it's why we make videos, why I make movies, we just need to be experienced by other people, which of course you probably figured out because you know everything, right? You've got it all pieced together, right? Hunter?